We return. We return from a little break, a little tinkle break. And our two most important guests, Roger Stone will be in a little later, but the most important guests have arrived. And I believe we should bring them in. Anthony, young, eager Anthony tried walking them in on the break.
What an asshole.
And yeah, that was just a very, very silly move.
Got the new Migos playing.
Hello, Patti. Mike, welcome.
Should we put Bobo to Sam's right?
Oh, Bobo,
boy.
how too kind.
There's donuts.
Donuts.
Bobo brought donuts because he's a good man. What you got there, tablet?
Yeah, it's a tablet.
What are you doing on your tablet, buddy?
No, I was just about to try to set up the...
Daniel, into the mic. You're talking into thinner.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we got to talk into the mic.
What are you doing with your tablet?
No,
You got up on that
He's
chair?
still talking into
I
thinner.
was just turning it on, that's all.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see. So you figure
Daniel, into the mic.
Come into the studio, turn your tablet on. A lot of people are like, hey, turn your devices off. You go, up, about to go on the air. Let's get that tablet on.
Well, it was before, so...
I understand. Yeah,
What's on the tablet that you're looking at? What's on there?
No, I was about to sign in to check my email.
Just in case you got any late breaking messages.
Oh, okay.
He
So,
has a busy life.
You think
Patty,
so?
you
bring that microphone down.
Yeah,
Fine, it's the first time in the radio.
Can you set their mics? They've been on the radio for a decade and they're still like looking at it like it's a fucking shotgun.
Patty, you think Bobo's a little silly for thinking he's got any emails?
No, everybody gets emails.
Yes, and
But this is not the time to check them.
so what happened monetarily? Were you fired from your job as the Hamburglar? Okay, because your shirt.
No.
That's not a good shirt. Patty.
Actually,
She's got stripes.
You have a Hamburglar shirt on, Patty. You have like one of the McDonald's Hamburglars.
Yeah.
And is that Bobo or a superhero?
Wait a minute.
Oh, Batman!
Bobo. Right?
Yeah.
Are you Batman?
No, not Batman.
Can you do an impression
That's
of
what
Mike?
Batman would say.
Remember when Michael Keaton, when he's got the mask on, and what does he goes? I'm
Batman. I'm Batman.
sounds
What?
like him with laryngitis.
Laryngitis.
Oh.
Yes, it certainly does. Laryngitis.
Oh, I thought it was good, Bobo.
Why are you clutching your possessions, Daniel? What do you have in there?
No, that was just the bag I was carrying the tablet in.
Okay. All right, you're
one
holding on to it for
bag.
dear life.
No, I just want to make sure it doesn't get lost.
Oh, someone brought in treats.
Would you bring us here a dozen donuts?
Yep, it doesn't
Yeah.
Thanks, Bobo. You're the man. Look at that.
Oh, how delightful.
Let me get one of these strawberry frosted with sprinkles.
You enjoy it. I will not be having it.
Patty, do you want a donut?
Sure you do.
Patty, would you like some donuts?
No, thank you. I have to be careful with sugar now.
Why?
Well, my doctor says I'm pre-diabetic. So
Oh,
I
you
can't.
be- you be
I have to be
careful.
careful.
My
Last thing you
doctor-
need is start losing toes.
My doctor said my Lanta.
How about your Lanta?
So listen, guys. I've heard that. First of all, we've known you for a very long time. You're two of our dearest radio friends, for sure.
Yeah.
A lot of great memories. But I've heard that you've both kind of fallen on some bad luck as of late, and that there are some efforts to raise money. Is that right?
Yep, that is right. I set up a GoFundMe for my mother because what happened was she got hurt. At the end of the winter there was a snowstorm, and she got hurt on the way to work. Slipped on the snow.
No, what
That sounds like an unfortunate mishap.
Yeah, it is. She had to have a. If you look at the GoFundMe, it explains all the whole thing how it happened.
Can you go to that because I retweeted it for you as per your request.
He requested that?
He did, and I was
Okay.
happy to do it. Oh,
Okay.
an unfortunate mishap.
Oh.
Yeah, she's a very sweet lady.
Bobo's mama?
Nice. Yeah.
And is that who's that lady with her? Your sister?
Yep, that's my sister.
Okay.
So your mom says, could you read that to us, Daniel, please? Because my eyes are not good anymore.
All right,
Into the mic, my friend. Into the mic.
All right, it says an unfortunate mishap occurred the morning of March 15, 2017. After the recent snowstorm, ice remained on the sidewalks in the early morning, and my mom slipped and was unable to get up on her own. According to the site of the incident, arriving on the site of the incident, I could easily notice her elbow was abnormally swollen. She also complained about pain in her leg. Upon arriving in the ER and after the examination, we were delivered with the news that she had a fractured hip and would need a hip would need a replacement, along with plates and pins put into her elbow. In this time, in this time of need, we would like to ask our friends and family if they would please make any sort of contribution, as hospital bills would put a toll on her household. Because of this incident, she will be out of work for a while. My mom, Aurora,
Oh boy, I'm screwed.
is one of the most humble people in the world. In this world.
Oh, you're angry.
And does everything in her power to help others every chance she gets.
Shut the fuck up, okay? Shut the.
Let's show her the same.
You're not so smart now, are you?
The same gratitude and love in this time of need.
So sorry to interrupt.
I have helped as much as I could, and will continue. But my sister that wrote this.
Oh.
I am only a 21-year-old with a job as a server in a local restaurant.
Oh, I'm gonna come.
Well, while studying, unfortunately, the mishaps of life can be cruel, but we keep our heads held up high, knowing we have a great support systems.
He called the shit poop.
And speedy recovery to look forward to. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bo,
Oh, your sister wrote. I thought you wrote that.
could you scroll down
Yeah,
a
my
little bit
sister
again?
wrote this. She set it up for me. So
go
she
back up
put-
to about where you were.
Put the mic in your face, sweetie. I can't. Okay, there.
Scroll down so you're like in the middle of the article again. There it is. Stop there. Bobo, what do you think? Because a lot of people are donating, and we all appreciate that because you want them to help out your family and everything.
Sure, yeah.
What do you think of like this guy, a Bobo fan, who donated $50 with the caption saying, because your mom's name is Aurora, saying, "Hey Aurora, your daughter is a smoke show."
What's that mean?
I don't know.
I mean, she's good looking, I guess.
Yeah, I guess it means they're trying to compliment my sister.
That's right.
Right.
That's right. What do you think of that?
I didn't know she was 21. I thought she was younger.
She used to be.
Oh, I guess she was at one point. I haven't talked to you in a while. So she's a restaurant server. Okay.
Well,
And a bit of a smoke show, I hear.
What's a smoke show?
I don't know. I guess they mean they find her attractive, I guess.
They want to have sex with her? Then why are they putting that there, though?
I mean, that's your family's thing.
Yeah.
I have no idea. Yeah, I think it is, but I can't control what they put there.
Smoke show? What is she, a ciggy?
So,
Smoke show. You should put up a sign. No smoking. You heard what I'm saying?
Yep.
Bobo, you kind of trampled over that whole thing. Patty, I wanted to know what's going on with Patty, because
Yes.
I heard there was also a donation page set up for you.
Oh, what happened is my hours got cut.
At Starbucks?
Yeah.
What's
But-
your, why? You're a loyal employee.
Yeah, you've
Oh,
been there
I
for a
know.
long time. You do a good job.
Yeah, I'm also working with people 40 years younger than me. I'm 62, and
You don't look it.
Not at all. You don't look a day over 40.
I'd still hit it.
Fuck yeah.
I just take care of myself. But
Yes,
anyway,
you do. I'll take care of
What,
yourself.
formaldehyde?
my friend, I have a loyal friend in Pennsylvania, friends for over 40 years. We've actually worked together in different places for everything yogurt.
The butthole and the
he
mouth.
helped, and he helped me out by setting up the page. And I'm so grateful because with the loss of the hours, I got behind in a few things. And one of the things I almost lost was precious things that I had in storage from when I moved last year that I had to put them there.
And
so
in
that
storage. So were you able to save that junk?
Yes, I don't call a 40-year-old, 50-year-old Beetle collection junk.
Yeah,
What
what-
do you got in the Beetle collection?
What kind of
I'll give you
trash-
$10 for it.
What kind of trash do you have
got
in there?
some it's not.
How do you think Patty's storage unit would do on Storage Wars?
Not
Maybe
well
auction.
at all.
I'll give you $1,000. Ah, shit.
Well, first of all, yearbooks, from 40
exactly,
years ago,
yearbooks.
from college and high school, and
Probably 2 Beatle albums and a smelly plastic fist.
well, a lot of those. My records, I have I had stuff, a frog that I made, and like a turtle, that I made in arts and crafts that I kind of value. I did very well with it. It gave me an A in the course.
That's at least 10 years old, right?
It's at least it was made in 1976 when I was like a sophomore.
In high school?
No, in college.
You made a frog, a turtle in college?
I meant to say turtle.
Coming out of your fucking shell.
But anyways,
You hear what I said?
Yeah. Patty, your storage unit stuff is far worse than I could have imagined.
Yeah. A college turtle?
It's a turtle that I made in college home ec.
You could literally leave the fucking door to that storage unit open and nobody would take that
Everything
stuff.
would be just fine. It's okay. Take the lock off the door. I won't pay it. Just
I dare you to sell it.
Well, anyway, I'm so grateful I got those things out. I was like 3 months behind in the rent, and almost they would have put the stuff to auction.
How much a
and
month is the
garbage.
rent?
It was like
probably more garbage than auction. Yeah.
$69 a month plus the fees and stuff for late payments and stuff. It was over $300, and I was able to pay it and take everything out. Throw away what I didn't want and bring stuff home, my yearbooks and stuff,
Bobo, your breathing
is very loud.
is incessant.
It's very loud.
And then I caught up with my rent and everything, so I'm so grateful. I
Okay,
really am.
good.
You
I
did
am
catch
so
up with your rent.
grateful. Yes, I did. I'm grateful. I can't.
Well, you
say
deserve
enough.
it. I mean, you're a wonderful person, Patty.
Thank you.
So how did you catch up with your rent? Did they give you more hours?
Well, no, now I'm up to 3 days a week. But get this. This
Okay.
is something
All right,
that
now.
I earned. I'm an 11-year employee there,
Sure.
right? And I'm over 55. I
Are
found
you?
out I'm eligible to retire and get to keep stock, get to keep my 401k and have it all vested at once. I'll get all the sick hours I didn't use and
Good.
personal whatever.
Yeah, but you won't get your
I'll have-
salary.
Well, I'm starting Social Security this summer, too.
How much do you get on that, though? Will you get the same amount on that or more?
And the Social Security is almost $900 a month beginning in July.
That's not enough to live.
Well, it's the result of over 43 years of work. But between the, I'm
How
very
much money-
frugal.
how much
I really
are
am.
You are frugal.
Yes.
How much money do you make in a month, more or less, right now?
Right now, with the hours I'm getting,
Yeah.
about 800.
Oh, so you will be making more money from Social Security.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I also have the stock vesting that I can use.
How many
if I
shares of
need it.
Starbucks stock do you have?
Right now, I have about, I don't know, trying to remember.
Bobo, you're breathing.
I have about $900 in there right now worth of stock.
Okay, so-
All
that
right,
I
yeah,
can
you can
keep and let it vest. It can gain,
Get up to
the company's
925.
doing well, so it can gain, So, I'll be okay.
James
I'll
in
be
Texas
fine.
wants to talk. You guys want to do? We have some listener suggestions coming in. James in Texas, hello.
Oh.
Yeah, Bobo, man, I'm sorry to hear about your mom. I'd really like to help out.
Okay.
And I've got a proposition for you. How about I give you $5 and you give me a picture of your sister's big old titties?
Oh, wow.
No.
Did that say that on the phone?
No.
Oh, Jesus
Oh, I'm
Christ.
sure it didn't.
$10
Thank you, buddy. Whoa.
I mean, $5 is $5. What do you think, Bob?
No, I don't think I could do that. My sister won't do it.
Good.
Mike,
Good.
Mike. Yeah. Yeah, that's just crass.
It is crass, isn't it?
Yep, it is.
All right, yeah, please, no suggestions.
No,
We
nothing
don't
like
need
that.
that
That's
type of-
irritating, to
Yeah.
say the least.
Yeah, not for $5, maybe for 6.5.
Why don't you cash in the 401k now?
I'd rather keep that for
a rainy
bills
day.
and things down the road. It's
Emergency.
not wise to take it right away. Leave it in there and let it accrue.
How much have you accrued
Leave
thus
it in
far?
there, let it accrue.
Well,
Yeah, how much has
well,
accrued?
if the stock goes up, if the stock in Starbucks in general goes up, then the thing will go up.
How much is
for
each
me.
share? Go on now.
$60.66
Okay.
Okay.
today.
So what you got, like 30 shares? Is that right?
Something like that.
Yeah.
And it's wise to keep it in there.
But that's separate
Sure.
from the 401k or no?
It's separate,
Okay,
yeah.
so how much money is in the 401k, if you don't
Almost
mind me asking?
Oh, no, that's okay. Almost $3,000. I have dipped into it a couple times,
Oh.
For what?
But
Things
it's
to do with
almost
the old
3,000 now.
What'd you dip
And-
into it? Do you get Brazilian waxes, things like that?
No, no, not like that at all.
Do you,
I've
do you
used
wax
it-
back there?
Yeah, I've used it to pay bills over the years and stuff. And at 59 and a half, when you reach that, you can take it out without penalty. You just have
that's
to pay
nice.
taxes
Take
on
it out. It's more fun putting it in.
I'm 62 in 3 weeks, you know, so.
Yeah, I'll be
Yeah.
57 in March.
You've been 57 for years.
I'll be
I thought
58
your
in
birthday
March.
was in July.
Fucking July, not me.
By the way, are you related to... Does your father have a Facebook page?
I don't know.
Because
Why?
I believe they're my friends on Facebook
I hope they are.
somehow.
Why has he been sending you dick pictures?
Yeah, that's old Papa Norton.
Yep.
Yeah, it is him then. Oh my God.
So, Patty, you have a $3,000.
Yeah, and that can stay there too because you don't know what the future's going to bring.
Sure.
And plus, I'll get colas and stuff like that.
Colas? Like his
me,
soda?
Colas?
Cost of living increase. Which
You drink
they-
cola?
No,
You
no,
get
it's-
cash in your 401k
Oh, I thought you meant
for-
soda. Okay.
No, for the retirement, for the Social Security, you will get a little raise every year.
Oh, not bad.
So, what do you want to do now for money? What do you want to do with your time?
With my time right now, I want to take a break for about a month, and then I want to work with animals or children.
Why you need to take? You only
You
work
want to
3
make
days a
films
week.
in Germany?
Yeah, you do something easier than running around and trying to be 30 years younger. I'm developing arthritis and
You don't wanna make
I have
coffee.
a hearing problem too. I'm wearing hearing aids and
Oh, my no.
I want to do
it's
a
not
job
contagious,
like
is
a
it?
receptionist or something simpler.
Well, Patty, you can't.
know.
Receptionist is a hard job, and you can't be a receptionist with hearing problems. Huh? Who?
Yeah, you gotta
Who?
listen.
Well, I have hearing aids on, and I wear them all the time, so
Do they
that
help?
corrects the problem.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
So you want to have, you don't like running around getting coffee for a bunch of millennials.
Well, no, running. Well, first of all, it's very hard work. You're always moving. I come out of there. I can hardly walk. I
How
have
do they
to
treat
take
you
the
there?
bus home. Well, I don't know. I guess when you reach a certain age, they assume you're stupid or something.
Why?
So they talk to you.
Why?
you
What do you
know?
mean they talk to you rudely there?
Well, because you're getting older, so you don't move as quickly as they do anymore.
So are they
and,
dismissive?
Well, they're just like if they're in a conversation or something, I go to join them. They tell me, "Oh, stay on the register," because they don't relate to me. I guess because of my age. It's aging,
But they don't. They're not inclusionary there. They
They don't need to be jerks about
don't need
it.
to be rude about it.
Well, that's what happens. What are you going to do? I expect that. But I get along very well with the customers. Most in the morning are older, so I get along very well.
But
They
then these
love me. They
other
think
young
I'm great.
employees are being dismissive because you're older. They're not being nice to you.
Right.
Not really, no.
That's
I
not
don't
cool
see
at
that.
So how does
Oh.
Starbucks feel about that? You get an
No.
older employee here working very hard, trying to make ends meet, and you got these young, rude
Whippersnappers.
I just ignored them because, look, I'm retiring on June 28th, and I won't have to handle it anymore.
That's right. And at the
I'm
end of the day,
looking forward to that. A little bit of rest, and then after that, I'll find something else to do that's easier and more appropriate for me as an adult. I could take care of another adult, that might be older than me.
There's
and
not that many.
can't,
Yeah, exactly. Jeez.
Oh,
Most
tell
are
me
not.
about it. I'm alive more than I'm going to live now, and that's like,
What?
Yeah, but you know what? I think the same thing at 48. But you know what? There's people who die when they're 22.
Yeah, I
So when
know.
they were 12, they had lived more than
Yeah.
half their life. You can't look at it that way.
right. My heart was broken about 10 years ago when this 21-year-old fan of the show had a heart attack and died. He helped
See?
out for everything,
Which
in
fan?
those days. I don't remember his name.
Well,
I
he's
wish
still
I
grieving,
did.
obviously.
Yeah, I
but
guess
he used to
that's
do
not
the
much of an
computers
impact.
what's his name
and
died?
stuff for your shows and stuff when you did it abroad or in the in the places.
It's very rare that
venues.
Jim
he would
does
set
abroad.
up the Pal Talk thing and organize it and all.
I don't
He
know.
worked-
I
he was
don't. I'm
very
trying to
good
think of who
with
you
that.
mean. I'm sure I would know if I heard the
who
name.
was it, Bobo?
I don't remember his name. He was a heavy-set fellow, but he worked very hard.
Eric?
You know, he
he's still
died
with
of a
us.
heart attack at 21.
No, Eric is still
You
with
know,
us.
I just don't remember his name. But every time you had an appearance, he would set up the Pal Talk and run it and supervise.
I'm sure I
the
know. I'm sure I
computers.
know.
Yeah, heavy
So-
set fellow.
That doesn't sum up that there's a lot of our fans that are heavy
Yeah.
set fellows. Hey, do we want to bring in? Let's bring in Anthony because it's already 9:30. Let's bring in young Anthony.
So Bobo, you're looking to fund an unfortunate mishap. There are those though online that feel that you are acting selfishly and just trying to raise money for Mets tickets.
That is not true.
Is that true, Travis?
Are you
Have
trying
I
to get
re-
Mets tickets?
Have I read that?
I don't know if that's true, but what I do know is that the last time I saw Bobo,
Yeah.
I didn't see him with a tablet.
Well,
Hey, how'd you get that tablet?
How'd you
dude?
get that tablet?
I've had this tablet since about 2016.
I've never seen it before.
Yeah, it
Well,
looks like a
because
new
I didn't take it with me the last time. I didn't
very
have it.
fishy.
I didn't have it with me.
That's very, very fishy.
I didn't have it with me. It was at home.
So young Anthony has joined us. Anthony, you pull the mic over there
So here's the thing, like with Bobo trying to raise money
to get
For
some new
whatever.
stuff. Yeah.
for
It's
tablets
her,
and stuff,
No, it's for her medical expenses. That entire
and Mets tickets.
no, that entire GoFundMe is for
Just
my
for like
mom's
miscellaneous.
It's
Right.
for my mom's
Miscellaneous,
It's
yeah.
for my mom's medical expenses. As a matter of fact,
Well, look.
I could.
I don't need to hear it.
I
Listen,
could give you my number. And
Patty
she'll
is
tell
looking
you.
for money just to kind of stay alive, just to
Yeah.
pay her rent, and so the people don't throw out her homemade turtle from college. What college did you go to?
Wagner. I
Oh,
was
wow.
a theater major.
A Wagner gal, huh?
Are you an actress?
Well,
No, sh-
I was mostly behind the scenes. I helped on set construction and things like that, painting.
Oh, but did you want to be an actress?
And nah, I managed the house. I was a house usher. I was like the one that
You went to college-
organized the ushers and
You went to
told them
college
what-
to be an usher?
Well, you were kind of running the show behind the scenes.
I don't even think Usher went to college to be an usher.
Fuck yeah! Sam and Bram ovens.
Cracking up
I
Bobo and
think
Patty.
they call it house manager. That's what they call it. And I did
I
the
see.
concession stand and ran that and brought the money back, counted it, gave it to the people. you
Okay.
know, and
I had that
stuff.
job.
That's a real gig.
I had that job. I didn't go to college for it, but at one point I did work in a movie theater.
Yeah, it was my contribution.
It's good.
Hey,
It's
you probably
good.
could still do a
And
good job.
I did very well. I had a B+ to an A in the department. So
Sure.
you know, I
Tore
got
all
this
the-
list and
tore all the
everything,
tickets.
So.
Yeah, that turtle probably put you over the top.
Yeah.
That was an elective, but I enjoyed it.
So here's where we're at as a show.
Yeah.
We can't possibly promote both GoFundMes. You know what I mean? And we want to because you're both such good friends. But we have to figure out which GoFundMe we're going to get behind, which one we're going to direct our listeners to help. Bobo, obviously you think it should be you, right?
Yeah, my
Because you,
mom.
you love the Mets.
Not
and
for
Patty,
my. It's actually for my mom's medical
Look, I'm
expenses.
grateful for what I have now.
Nothing
I'm so
else.
grateful.
That's beautiful.
Okay.
Isn't that
Patty
beautiful?
just wants to stay alive, and Bobo, there's a couple of things you probably saw at Best Buy or whatever. I understand.
No,
Yeah.
no, it's,
You'll
that's
see.
all.
He saw
that's
things
all
in a
from-
catalog.
That's all for my mom's medical expenses. That whole GoFundMe and nothing else.
Bobo is very susceptible to pop-up ads online, so he sees
Darth
products.
Bobo.
There's Darth Bobo on Twitter. So I went over to
Go on now.
the creative, the temporary creative brain of the show, which is young Anthony. Did you hear Anthony doing the voices the other day?
I haven't had a subscription in a while, so
Okay, you should check it out.
It's gotten too expensive. But I
Not
heard,
too expensive for Mets tickets.
That's
but
right.
Go on.
So new tablets,
I
donuts.
heard about
So
it.
you
No.
can
on
send
now.
out tweets requesting that hosts and listeners of this show give you money.
Sure.
But you won't subscribe to Sirius.
Oh, I will down the line. All right.
Oh,
But right
okay,
now,
down the
right now,
line.
I've even been using half my paychecks to try to help my mother.
What's the other half for?
Yeah, exactly. What are you splurging
Goodies?
It's just, I'm just trying to put it in the bank.
Yeah, things are so dire. Half of my paycheck goes to my mom. The other half I just save.
I'm trying. But yeah, I'm trying to help. I'm trying to help her with her medical expenses.
Good for you, dude.
Even my sister is trying to help her with her medical expenses. That's why she decided to set up the GoFundMe, because it's entirely, like I said, it's entirely for my mom's medical expenses. Anything donated to that GoFundMe is going entirely toward that. My mom's medical expenses.
She's a very sweet lady. She really is.
You're a wonderful person,
and a
Patty.
hip problem is a very serious thing.
That's
It
right.
is.
And that could carry you for the rest of your life.
Absolutely. I mean, it was an unfortunate mishap that it happened.
It was
Absolutely.
an unfortunate
Yeah,
mishap.
I've seen
I feel bad.
my mom's been in pain. I've had to help her with the
His
help
nose hair is so long.
when she's asked for something. I've had to have to get it for her. Sometimes she can't be getting up too much. She's had to go through a lot of therapy because of that, and the insurance isn't covering her therapy she needs to rehab from that injury.
You sharing your tablet?
What?
You share your tablet?
What with my mom?
Yeah. Or no.
She
Is that why the money needs? She wants to get a tablet, and you don't want her to use yours?
Well, no. This tablet was actually bought in 2016.
Heck off.
And
Would you want to sell the tablet?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I don't know this one. This one's not that good of a tablet. Doesn't have much
Right,
Get rid of it.
memory space.
Give you $50.
51.
Ooh, $51. Do I hear 52, 52, 52, 52, 52, 52? You want a
Yeah, you
tablet?
sell the
$52.
tablet.
$52 for the tablet. Do I hear 52? 52 over here, 52 over there.
I couldn't even sell this thing right away. I would have to clear out
We'll
everything.
do it for you. We do it at the office.
Yeah, yeah, that's good.
And I wouldn't. I would.
We're at 51.
I don't think I could trust that with this.
Is there a memory card in there or something?
No,
Pull it out.
no. It's a hard drive.
Is
on
there
the
a
thing.
floppy disk?
Oh,
Well, listen. We tasked Anthony as a show to come up with something for these two.
Yep.
And Anthony believes that there is only one way to determine who deserves to have the fan, to have our endorsement,
Yes.
to have the fans reach the GoFundMe pages. Anthony? You got to turn Anthony's
Oh, I thought
mic
he was
on.
already on. Sorry. Okay. Number 2. Go ahead, Ant.
Well, have you two ever watched Match Game before?
Yes, I am familiar with it.
I watch Match Game all the time. Alec Baldwin, great host.
No, I'm talking about like, I watched the old one, Gene Rayburn.
Gene
Old
Rayburn.
school.
Yeah, I'm familiar with that. My mom watches those reruns.
Sure, she's done better to do all that.
No, because at one point my mom was friends with one of the people on Match Game.
Jesus.
Because
She gave a hand job to Gene Rayburn?
No.
I believe she did.
Brett Summers was the landlady of someone my mom knew.
Okay.
So how does Match Game work, Anthony?
Well, what I'm going to do, Sam, is I'm going to read a question, and then they are going to give an answer. It's like a fill in the blank.
Right.
And then first, you guys are going to see or try to determine what they would say, and if they get the answer right by matching up with you guys, they receive a point.
Oh, okay. All right.
Does that
so
make sense to
Yes.
Yeah,
both
it
of you?
does.
Yes.
Does
I
make
know it
sense.
makes sense to you.
What it seems like the best way to do it, since Jim and I have papers, and why don't Troy and Travis can play along too?
Oh yeah, I had these. They're the 4.
Okay.
You ask a question. While they're thinking of an answer, we'll write down answers.
Of course.
And then they'll answer, and we will, after they answer, show on our papers if we match. Is that the way
Correct.
it works?
Correct.
Okay. All right. And do we have a
Very
little?
astute.
Do we have a little match game music in there, Travis? Okay. So, who's the first question for?
The first question is going to be for Bobo.
You ready? You understand
All
the
right.
game, Bobo?
Yeah, I understand this. I gotta add.
Okay.
I
Do
got-
not say the answer out loud.
All right.
Put it in your head
All right.
and make it stay in your
right.
head
All
where we
right.
can't hear it.
Yeah, I got
It'd
it.
be like one word in an empty room.
Right. Do you know what the answer is?
I didn't hear the question yet.
Attaboy.
Smart, Bobo.
Don't let
Okay.
him fool you.
All right, he's on it. He's
Fuck
on it.
yeah, Batman knows. You heard what I said, Daniel?
All right, Anthony, why don't you?
Staring a hole through me.
Yeah, don't worry about that. He does
Okay, all
that.
right, good. Okay, so here's the first question.
Where's the
for
match
Bobo.
game music?
Wait.
There we are.
Yeah.
Travis Dog.
This is so great. The woman I date is so kinky. She came into bed last night wearing a blank.
Oh, okay. Everybody, write down your answers. Write
Hold
down
on,
your
Bobo,
answers
hold
that
on.
you
Everybody's
think
gonna write down.
you think Bobo will say.
Hold
Okay.
on. Okay. We all wrote down our answers. Daniel, what is your answer?
Strap on.
Okay. All right, let's go around now. Troy, what did you have written down?
Turban.
Turpin. Okay.
I'm sorry, Bobo. That is the first incorrect.
Not a match.
I had smelly toupee.
Smelly toupee.
Unfortunately, not
No
a match. Okay, Travis.
I didn't know I was answering phones.
Okay, so you'll skip this round.
It's okay.
And
Just give myself 0 points.
I wrote my sister's pants in parentheses. She was my sister.
So no points for
No
Bobo in the
points for
first
Bobo
round.
on that one. That's okay.
That's all right.
Still a lot of rounds. All right. Do we
Stalker
wanna...
Patty, this one's for you.
Okay, and Travis, you will not play with Patty either. That way the rounds are even. Next round,
Fair is
you'll
fair.
start. Yes.
Fuck yeah.
I had the worst lunch date ever yesterday. Every time I tried to get away and say goodbye, the person kept kissing my blank.
Oh, the person kept kissing my blank. Let me write
Hold
something
on,
down
Patty.
here.
The wheels are in motion.
Okay.
Okay.
Patty, what?
The person kept kissing my feet.
Oh, that's a little kinky, Patty.
Oh, wow.
Whoa. I'll go first this time, I guess. I had Dusty Muff. Dusty Muff was my answer, which unfortunately is that a match? Or?
Unfortunately not.
Ah, sorry, Patty.
Troy?
Mutated penis?
Okay, that's Patty. It was not your mutated penis.
No, and I'm wrong as well. I'm embarrassed. I said bleeding hemorrhoid.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Patty, I'm sorry, but you are also at 0.
Ah,
Oh,
that's okay. There's still more rounds to go.
Okay.
Bobo, now when you're answering this question, you have to think, okay, what are most of the people in the room going to say? And the people in the room have to say, what's Bobo going to say? That way, it can be a match, so you can win our endorsement for your GoFundMe.
Okay.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Yes.
Go now.
Are we ready?
We're ready.
Bobo's Halloween parties are so bizarre. During one of the games he made us play, we had to play pin the tail on the blank.
Pin the tail on the blank. Let's see. All right. You have an answer, Bobo?
I'm gonna guess.
No, not yet.
Yeah, hold on.
Okay. I have mine. Does everybody write down? Travis, you wrote down? Okay. All right, Bobo. Pin the tail on the...
I'm gonna guess pee hole.
Pin the tail on the pee hole. Your first answer was strap on. This answer is pee hole. Pin the tail on the pee hole.
I'll go first this time.
Okay.
I had cockhead, which was so close, but it's wrong.
It's wrong. It is not a... Well,
It's not a match. No, it's not a match.
You
No?
can give the
No
match
match.
a point.
Not a match, no.
Not a match.
It's
Not a
so
match.
close, though.
But pee hole is a specific part of...
Sure, I said
You almost hit it,
cockhead.
you almost
It's
hit it
wrong.
on the head.
Doesn't...
See that? Okay.
You got a stupid smile, you know that, pal?
Okay, I guess we'll go to Travis.
Travis?
Clockwork.
I was close. I had Mr. Malunigan's asshole.
Mr. Malunigan's asshole. Pin the tail on Mr. Malunigan's asshole.
Bobo, no?
No.
Okay, I don't know if this is kind of close in terms of measurements. I had disproportionately large pubis. Was it your disproportionately large pubis?
No.
Okay.
Have you noticed that before?
It's incorrect.
Yeah. Troy? Spectrum?
He freaking gave the answer a cable company.
Fuck yeah!
What an idiot, right?
Right.
He's so stupid.
Time Warner, right? Fuck yeah!
Yeah, why don't you pin the tail on the Optimum, right?
Yeah. How about pin the tail on the
How about on
fucking...
the Time Warner?
Yeah, or the Cablevision.
The cable.
Pin the tail on DirecTV. Fucking killing.
Yeah, but you can't pin a tail on a Time Warner. The company doesn't exist anymore.
That's a good point.
That's double. Okay, so we're still at, what's the score right now?
Home run Brooks.
0-0.
Okay.
This is for Patty. Bobo smells so bad that when a girl went to kiss him, she said she would rather kiss his blank.
Kiss his blank. Okay, kiss his blank is the blank that we're trying to fill in. Okay, I have one. Patty, do you have an answer in your head?
Yeah.
Okay, in your head. Okay. All right, does everybody have something written down?
Yep.
I think we're ready.
Kisses shadow.
Okay, kiss his
I have a feeling it's going to be 0-0.
shadow.
I think so.
Jim, let's go to you first.
Bobo didn't give his answer.
No,
No,
it's just Patty.
just Patty answers.
One at a time.
Oh, you said shadow?
Yeah.
Patty said shadow.
That way it doesn't have,
Sounded so
you
disappointed.
can't smell a shadow.
Oh.
That's smart.
He smells so bad, kiss his blank. I had a different answer. I had mother's vagina.
Oh, jeez. You like that one, Bobo? Yeah, it's funny. Travis?
I was close.
Yeah.
I had surgically mangled penis.
Okay. All right. And I will say Travis and I were on the same wavelength. A little different. I had tiny little penis.
And Troy?
Blue nut.
Okay. So unfortunately, nobody got shadow
Right.
on that. Unfortunately. So
right.
we're still
gonna
at 0.
do?
That's
All right.
okay.
The
It's so
Bobo.
open-ended.
This one's for you now.
All right.
One time, Stalker Patti got kicked out of Disney World for giving Mickey Mouse a blank.
Oh, giving Mickey Mouse a blank. What could it be? We're all writing down our answers so that there's no chicanery involved. Bobo's thinking of an answer. Why don't you read the question again?
Of course. One time, Stalker Patti got kicked out of Disney World for giving Mickey Mouse a blank.
Okay.
Okay. Daniel?
I'm gonna go with the hand job.
Hand job. Let's start with. We're gonna start with Travis this time. Let's start with Travis.
Vasectomy.
Oh, vasectomy. So close. I was close too. Not a hand job, but a rim job. I had rim job, which is close, but not close enough.
I didn't answer. Kirk Cinnamon did.
Oh, Kirk. Maybe you're on the same wavelength as Kirk.
I put a new set of ears.
Wow, that's not the answer we were looking for. Troy, maybe.
I was close.
Yeah.
Rusty trombone.
Okay, that's a rim job, right?
That's
Rib job, but then
it
a
is
hand
what
job.
It is, right?
Okay, so now does it not?
Unfortunately, we're going to have to give it a no.
0-0. Okay, now back to Stalker Patti.
Stalker Patti, you just have to get one to win the game.
Right, that's
Just
true.
one.
That's true.
Bobo's dog is so mean that every time he went to say hello, the dog came over and bit his blank.
Whoa, do you have
Yes.
something there, Pat? Okay, so
she
mean.
seems confident.
He bit his blank. Okay. We're all writing stuff down right now. Seeing if we can match with Stalker Patti. And I think this one could be the question that puts a score on the board. You have something, Patty?
Yeah, kiss his ass.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, it was
bum.
bite.
Bite his butt.
Bite
or
his
ass.
Bite his
as
butt.
would
She
say.
said the dog is so mean she bites his butt.
Oh, I screwed. I didn't have that.
What did you have, Jim?
Shadow.
Ah, darn, you're really trying to get on the same wavelength.
Yeah. Wait.
We're waiting. Nothing. Troy, how did you answer the question?
Shitty Mets hat?
Shitty Mets hat. That's not a shitty hat, is it?
No.
I didn't think so.
That's a
either.
legit one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's incorrect, actually, factually, Troy, and that's why. My answer was area where more of his penis should be. That's where
Could that be considered his ass?
That's where no, I don't think that's what I was going for.
Okay.
Yeah. Travis, did you have ass?
I had bites his brother because he was having sex with him.
Bobo doesn't have a brother.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, he does.
He had a sexual relationship.
Did you really?
No.
Yes.
That's incest, Bo. That's weird.
I forgot.
I didn't.
The dog didn't.
The dog knew. All right, so we're still 0-0, unfortunately.
Well, there's a bonus question here.
Okay, so now we have one last tiebreaker question.
Yes, this is for Bobo.
Well, okay, all right. And if Bobo gets 0 on this, the point goes to Patty.
Patty, yes,
Okay.
correct.
So Bobo, we're going to ask you a question.
Okay.
You're either going to get a point because you're going to match with somebody,
All right.
or you're going to get no points and a point goes to Patty. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
Okay, here we go. Are you ready?
Okay.
Ready.
The last Mets pitcher to homer in consecutive starts was blank.
Oh, the last Mets pitcher. Okay, we're all writing down. That's a little baseball trivia. That's unexpected to go there.
Listen, I had to go somewhere.
Yeah.
For tie break.
Yeah, I wonder if that question has been has been posed anywhere before. Okay, I have a name. Do you have? Does everybody have an answer?
I do.
Bobo?
All right, Bobo. This is for all the marbles now.
I have a name. It was Noah Syndergaard.
Who's he?
It's not. It's not true, is it?
Do you have an answer?
Yeah. My answer was Lenny Dykstra.
My answer was also Lenny Dykstra.
Oh, Jim, do you have an answer?
I do.
What's that?
Lenny Dykstra.
Troy, do you have an answer?
Mine was different. Mike Schmidt.
Mike. Oh no, we did not. Now, does anybody know who actually was that Mets person?
I do, since I'm Gene Rayburn today. Ron Darling was the last
It was Ron
one.
Darling, Bobo. You got the Mets question wrong again.
Such a Mets fan, he didn't even know.
No,
That's the same question.
No, the question was the most recent to hit a pitcher. That question was who.
It was the exact
who hit
same
the most home runs during the 1986 season.
No, Bobo, it was the exact same question that Alexa Dat asked you in Citi Field. You got it wrong again.
No, that wasn't the question. It was who hit the most. Who
You got
hit
it
the
wrong.
last home run?
Is that the same question?
Who was
It's the same
previous
exact
Met
question.
to
I
hit a home
transcribed it
run?
from YouTube. It's the same question.
Oh, Daniel.
Bobo, you got it wrong again.
Lenny Dykstra.
Jeez, this is an unfortunate mishap.
That's why we all had Lenny Dykstra.
Well, it's Stalker Patti.
Stalker Patti is the winner! All right! Yay, Patti! So the official endorsement from our show goes to GoFundMe.com. Patti Brooks needs our help. We are now going to tweet out the link to Stalker Patti's GoFundMe. So congratulations, Stalker Patti. That is huge. That is huge. Bobo, how could you get that question wrong again with a different name? What happened?
No, because you said the question was the most recent Met to home run.
It says
homer.
here. No, the last.
The last Met to homer.
In consecutive games.
Yeah.
On consecutive
Pitcher
games.
to homer in consecutive games.
I didn't hear the
part.
I didn't hear the consecutive games
It was
part.
probably the crowd was so loud.
Yeah, that's the same thing you said when you said Lenny Dykstra last time.
Your last name is Brooks, Patty?
Yes.
Okay.
What do you got? Oh.
That's from all of us.
Yeah, exactly. That's from the show. This isn't a Steve Harvey situation. Jim is writing something down for Stalker Patti. Could this be what I think it is? Is this the big...
No, it's a little something.
Very nice, Jim. Very nice. Bobo, what happened?
I misheard the part of the question was. I misheard one of the major part of the question.
You did?
Yeah, the consecutive.
Yeah. Same thing happened last time, right?
No, I just remember the question was, or maybe it must have been that long ago that I forgot that it was consecutive. I thought it said who hit Mets pitcher hit the most home runs during the 86
He asked the question
season.
just now, though.
And
Yeah,
you didn't
but
even
I
say
didn't-
86.
You didn't say 86.
Yeah, that's what it was.
That question has really cost Bobo a lot of stuff over the last year.
Yeah, that question follows you around like a plague, man.
It really does.
It does.
Well, I'm sorry, dude. I mean, I guess if you want to plug your GoFundMe, you should.
You can.
You can.
Yeah, that's true. I had the GoFundMe. It's a tweet. I
What's it
pinned-
say on top of it so people know?
It's called an unfortunate mishap. It's titled an unfortunate mishap, and if
And it was an unfortunate mishap.
yeah, it was. And if people need to see the link, I pinned that tweet. The link to the.
Well, what's your Twitter address?
Go on now.
It's Bobo103 NYC.
Bobo103 NYC, and the link to Stalker Patti's GoFundMe is on our Twitter page at Jim and Sam Show. Also on your Twitter, Stalker Patti, do you have it up?
Yeah.
And
I
what's your
did
Twitter?
share it. It's Patricia Brooks under my real name.
That's your Twitter address? I don't think. Isn't it like Brooksy or something?
Yeah, Brooksy. That's my childhood name.
Right. So
Oh,
yeah.
who called you that?
All my friends in school used to call me that because my last
Brooksy.
name is Brooks. Yeah.
I got it. I see the connection.
Oh. Well, listen, guys. Thank you both for coming in. Is there anything ever romantic between you two?
No, it's never been.
Has Patty ever seen your penis?
I think she may have once during
It's
a
okay.
show.
Did you like it?
They It was one of those types of I don't know what you called it or something. I forgot.
Small?
Yeah, it was an up and down thing, something like that.
Oh, you
Up
loved
and
it, right?
down.
Yeah, she
It's
loved it.
fucking Pekka, yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was. And there were people in the studio, like some comedians and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you both for coming in. We hope for the best for both of you. I think it's all going to work out very well. That's what I think.
I do too.
Yes. And thank you for hosting the match game.
Oh, listen, it's my pleasure.
All right. Let's break. We'll be right back with Roger Stone.
Yes.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.